front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in its center. Morant. And it's in there.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Porter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant against Murray. Morant, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Takes a three. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players from reaching their full potential.
Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Brooks finds Adams. Murray against Morant. Clock at 6. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Jackson outside. Off target with the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Here's Gordon. Off target with a jump hook. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Morant against Murray. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Up top Morant. There's the 3. Here's Adams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Memphis.
And that one misses. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. On the Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Morant against Murray. And Morant is good for 3. He's got 10.
Morant doesn't need the 3-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Porter. looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jokic, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Foul. Morant. That's his second personal foul.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. To the paint. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Memphis, the shot's good.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Up top, Morant, defended by Murray. Morant, the pass to Bane. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hook loose. They push it up 4-on-3. And here's Morant outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Down low. Here's Jokic. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And here's Morant outside. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Morant against Murray. And it's John Morant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Gordon, and it's Highland in for Jamal Murray. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Green comes in for Bane. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He got a piece of it. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Outside Morant. From downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Adams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Left side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Jokic in the post. Adams covering. And the basket by Jokic.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Tillman. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Highland. Second shot opportunity, and it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 11 points.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Outside Morant, pass to Green, from the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser, excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Grizzlies out in front, up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, make some noise for your defense team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
Now here's Bane. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the court for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Green in at the point. 5 to shoot. Bane finds Green. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Pass to Highland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Clark with it. Outside Bane. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Outside Bane. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Gordon. No good on the shot. Good D by Clark. Inside. Here's an 8-footer. And the basket by Tillman. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Brown. Gordon against Clark. And Green comes to help. Brown passes to Jokic. Yep, count it. Jokic has got 15 points.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just the combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Once again, folks.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Bane. Pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. The 3 from Bane. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Green against Smith. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 14. Here's Murray. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake. But Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
That's tipped and stolen by Clark. Pass to Tillman. Now Bane. Up and over Smith. And he recovers it. Outside, Green lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The three, Gordon. They get it again. Jokic. And it's blocked by Clark. Bane against Smith. Brooks, right side. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Green for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Bane. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And he makes it. Morant's got 15 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For the Nuggets, Porter Jr. comes in for Brown, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Smith. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Murray against Morant. Pass to Najee. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Morant. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green covering. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Najee. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Najee's got his first points in this one.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
And here's Morant. 18 points for him. Green, the pass to Morant. Three-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul so far. 1:57 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's Clark, and there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Shoots a fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Morant against Murray. And that one's good. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Shoots it from the high post. Here's Jokic. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup. Najee's got his second basket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Murray against Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Denver grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray passes to Jokic. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Jackson. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Morant with it. And he drives in, kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The ball's knocked loose. Jokic is doubled. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Up and over Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The son of an NBA player, Jarren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jarren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Ooh, poked away. Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. 90 seconds into the second half now. 5 on the clock. Outside Bane for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 9-footer's on the mark. Gordon's got 6.
You know what, guys? Gordon's jump shot has come a long way, and he keeps on looking more and more confident taking these.
Pass to Bane from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Porter's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Morant against Murray. Jackson for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Denver foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Shooting from Memphis.
And Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in. And Morant drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Highland. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Bane. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you'd love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Pass to Gordon. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Highland, pounded by Morant. To the inside, and the shot goes. Jokic has got 17 points.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3-ball. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Morant. 26 points for him. On the wing, Bane. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shoots from 12. The putback. Goes up again. Offensive rebound. Gordon. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Memphis has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Counted.
Steven Adams.
6 points for him.
Balanced
Assisted
play
by
has given them the
Jarren
lead
Jackson
and
Jr.
also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big
Nuggets
lead
call timeout.
owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the Nuggets call time here. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Smith in for Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes
Tillman's
remaining
checked
in
in
the
for
third.
Memphis.
2 minutes.
Williams comes in for Desmond Bane.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. He's still feeling it. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. 51 seconds left in the third. And here's Morant. He's got 26. Jackson outside. Over Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Nuggets making a
Jarren
switch here.
Jackson Jr.
Murray's checked in.
At the line for 2.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 36 seconds left in the third. Well, the Nuggets shooting 40% so far in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Cans it from the wing. John Char's got his first points of the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Ball. Nuggets ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
For the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark. Danny Green.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pulls up. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Bruce Brown.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And so it's Memphis firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Danny Green. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Williams in at small forward. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Jones, the pass to Green. The three is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown inside. He's against Tillman. And Brown with the stuff.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Jones against Smith. Jones, the pass to Green. Six to shoot. Pass to Tillman. The three. Buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Najee. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Smith against Jones. Pass to Tillman. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Denver is shooting 41% in this game. Smith outside. Brown against Williams. Here's Najee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Najee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the paint. Here's Tillman. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks comes in for Williams. And it's Desmond Bane in for Jones.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in his game.
Green, the pass to Bane. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Outside, Green. Back to Bane. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Smith passes to Porter. Back to Smith. Pass to Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 24.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Now, here's Green. Not a lot of room. Pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Highland in for Caldwell Pope. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Highland. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Back to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 15 points here in the 2nd half.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Highland. Pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. Puts up a three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Bane with it. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Bane. And the layup is good.
Desmond Bane.
Bane's got 20 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Outside for Morant. Pass to Bane. Let's go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Here's Murray. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Assists for us.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Murray finds Porter. Gordon's got space. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
He's guarded by Porter. And the layup is good off the glass.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Bane with it. Unloads. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shock and surprise. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.